I bet you didn't know your destiny could be found in the cards. Ready to uncover it? Mika Divine's tarot readings aren't just about predicting the future. They're about understanding your deepest desires, fears, and passions. Each card holds a piece of your love story, and Mika is here to guide you through it. Imagine knowing the answers to your burning questions about love and relationships. With Mika's spiritual guidance, you can. Her readings offer clarity, hope, and a path forward. Whether you're single, in a relationship, or navigating the complicated in-between.
And Grand Rising, thank y'all so much for joining your girl Mika with Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance for your free tarot reading today. As y'all know, this is 100% free tarot reading for brand new subscribers. I am so excited to tap into your energies and see what are the messages you need to hear. If you're returning, welcome back. It's so good to see you. I see we already got a couple people in the room. Thank y'all so much for joining your girl. And as always, I do provide personal tarot readings, so keep that in mind, as this free tarot reading will be on a live. So if you're one of those people that do not want your business put out there in front of everybody, go ahead and book your personal tarot reading. The link to book your personal tarot reading is in the description box below. Also, if you're interested in other material, like let's say if you're interested in learning about tarot, I will be putting out a tarot reading course on my website. I am currently accepting pre-order, so if that's something you're interested in, and also to strengthen your intuition to become a tarot reader yourself, or just to kind of get some insight. So it's a course that's for beginners, people that are already, active tarot readers that want to brush up on your knowledge and skill set and dig deeper into the signs, symbols, and meanings of the cards. And then, of course, I also have other things on my website, like merch and things like that. So you don't want to miss out on those products and services that I do provide. Also, in today's reading, I always start off with a collective reading. So if you guys can go ahead and just start adding your ad into the chat, so that way I can start adding you to the list of people that will be in line. I would love to read for you. Now, here's the rules, because we got to break down the rules so everybody will be on the same page. If you're coming into the live and you want a reading, awesome. But I ask that you only type add into the chat. Do not put your question until you are called, okay? So don't put your question in the chat until you're called, but you can go ahead and put add into the chat, and that way I can get the list started. Then you have to remain on the live until your name is called. I've had so many instances where people choose to leave the room and we get to their name and I'm calling them, they disappear, and then they don't get their free reading. So that is the catch. That's the only catch, is you have to be live on the live stream when your name is called for me to get your question and for you to get your reading, okay? So before we get started, we're going to go ahead and bless the reading and we will get things started. Let me see. We got Lakia. Hey, Lakia. We got Nami. We got Amina. We got Hannah. Hey, y'all. Hey. Thank y'all so much for joining me. And anybody else that's on the live that hasn't said anything yet, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so the messages coming through could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Also keep in mind in any reading that when I do a reading about you and your person, the roles could be reversed. So if I say this is a message about your person, it could actually be for you and vice versa. But a lot of times I'm pretty accurate. I'm going to tell you that. I'm pretty accurate as far as picking up the energy. So let's bless the reading and then we'll get started. Divine spirit guides and ancestors, protect me and my viewers as I tap into the divination of tarot, removing all negative energies sent to me and my viewers. It is not welcome here. We return all negative energies to the sender tenfold. May the sacredness of this tarot reading and the intuitive downloads coming through bring the clear and concise messages my viewers need to hear. Thank you. Amen, amen. All right, so we're going to do just a collective spread and then we'll get the list started. So y'all just hold tight. Thank y'all for joining the live. Y'all sit tight. We're going to get to you in just a second, but I just want to pick up the general energies to kind of see what everybody's into today. What is the current energy spirit of the collective? Those viewing the live at this time and those coming to the live later on or watching the playback. Spirit, what is the collective's energies at this time? So I'm picking up an energy that many of you guys could be feeling a little bit stressed, having some anxiety, nightmares. Things may not be going your way as far as some type of traumatic experience that you've experienced and you're just trying to get past this. It's some type of situation where unfortunately you have to move with more logic and use your head over your heart in the matter. And it hurts you that you had to do this, but it was necessary in order to move forward. It took a lot of courage. It took a lot of strength for many of you guys to do this, but you're pressing through the best way that you can. You feel like you deserve this, you know, for yourself. It's almost like you're realizing your worth. Many of you guys are in your Queen of Pentacles energy. Of course, if you're a guy, it could be your King of Pentacles, but you are abundant. You have everything you need. You're a good parent. You're financially stable. And I believe many of you guys felt like the previous situation was something that, you know, you deserve better. So you're realizing that you know your worth. You don't deserve always putting in the work into a situation that's one-sided. You want to release this and get yourself more stabilized because you're burnt out with how the situation turned out. And the blockage is, you know, knowing that you had to let it go. You know, it does relieve some of the multiple things that you have to juggle in your life. And even though you feel like you had to make this head over heart decision, there was love there. You know, it wasn't like you didn't love this person, but you're choosing to love yourself. Yeah, it was too much disharmony. You guys could have been dealing with someone that was not being honest with you about their player-like ways. This could have been somebody that was in and out, entertaining multiple parties, and this required you to have the courage to maintain your boundaries and taking control of the situation. Yeah, and giving compassion and love back to yourself, even though it hurt. Moving forward, I think you guys are going to get the intuitive nudge to continue to be courageous by moving forward into a brand new cycle, closing out the old and embracing the new. Yeah, and I think this new cycle that many of you guys will be stepping into is going to bring you hope. It's going to bring you joy. It's going to make you feel like, oh my goodness, I'm finally at peace. Yeah, after being exhausted. So some of you guys could possibly be in a state of, even though you're stressed, you're feeling a lot more less like it's a burden in your life. So if this message resonated with you, let me get a heart. Let me get a heart in the chat. If that message resonated with you, let me get a heart emoji. Any color you want to pick, a heart emoji. And while you guys are doing that, let me go ahead and update this list. We already got people that want to be added to the list. Hey, y'all. So we're going to get this list started. We're going to add, let's see who we got. I see some of y'all doing the hearts. I love it. All right. I'm glad it resonated with y'all. Lakia, we're adding you. You'll be the first one to get your reading today. You can go ahead and put your question in the chat. Then we're going to get Nami. Hey, Nami. Since you're returning to us, it'll be a $5 donation. For those of you that are returning, I'm going to put the link in the chat to where you would pay to do your donation. And if you want to get added to the list, all you do is you go ahead and you type add. Keep in mind, we do have new rules. I know some of you guys are my returning subscribers. Thank you for returning. I appreciate the support. But check out the description box for the full rules of how the reading rules go. All right, welcome, Lakia. Lakia says, predictions for my next court date this month. I'm prosecuting my father in court. Oh my goodness. Okay. And you said I'm a Leo and he is a Pisces. Okay, so let's see. Try to refresh your page, Robin. Is anybody else having trouble seeing me? I think everybody else can see me okay, Robin. Okay, never mind. You got it now. Good. Okay, Lakia. Messages for Lakia, Spirit. Tell me a little bit about this situation. What is the potential outcome involving her in this court case with her father for next month? Will there be success in this court case? First card, no. Second card, yes. Third card, maybe. Last card, no. Okay, so that means I have 2 no's, 1 yes, 1 maybe. So more than likely, it's probably not going to go into your favor, but we are going to find out what the blockages are in this case, or some things you need to know to kind of help and support you in this matter. So Spirit, what are some things that can help Lakia at this time? Okay, so Lakia is letting everybody know that there's been an update with YouTube, so you may have to update your YouTube app to make sure you can see everything okay in live streams. Anybody's curious or having some issues. Oh, Lakia, so this is the situation. The situation is stability. The Emperor could also represent your father wanting some stability or control or something like that. They're going to communicate that they're not happy, but they're trying to release the pain. Yeah, a lot of mood swings, withdrawals. Okay, tell me more about this Emperor. Isolation, loneliness, holding you back, holding back. Tell me more about this 8 of Wands. What is the communication? Okay, painful loss, painful ending. Okay, so be wary that your father could be using some emotional manipulation. I don't know if this is a person who likes to be in control, likes to dominate situations, likes to use their gift of gab to tell people, you know, maybe false truths. Yeah, stability. So might be wanting some money. Yeah, financial loss. Yep, stability. Yeah, this person is struggling financially. They're insecure about this. Tell me more about this 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is not good with money. I think what they do is they make impulsive decisions when it comes to money, and they don't think logically about what they're doing. So just to kind of use this as a warning, this kind of gives you an upper. I want to let your attorney know this if you have one. But of course, I don't give legal advice, but I can just give you some advice about the energies of the situation with the person involved in your case. So I'm picking up an energy of someone that can possibly use a lot of emotional manipulation and play off people's emotions to get what they want out of the case. So just be careful of this. Yeah, he's like a narcissist possibly. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yep, I got all that. So make sure you let your attorney know this so they can use an angle to be, you know, make sure the case is in your favor. And this person strategically is going to be using a lot of logical approaches with, I'm talking about your dad. Your dad's going to be using a lot of logical approaches. It's almost like they feel like you are starting to pick up on their scheme, scam ways. And they're plotting new ways to get this going. Yeah, get this going in their direction. Yeah, greed. They want to, low-key, they're trying to get some money out of you maybe. Yeah. Okay. They're putting more charges on them. Okay, good, good. But just know this, like, okay, so my advice, because this person is so well calculated in how they emotionally manipulate people through being a pathological liar, you may want to consider getting your attorney on the up and up about how this person does things, so they can try to be prepared for the bull crap that they're going to come in, because they're going to come in with an angle. Yeah, that they're trying to be fair. Like, this is what they're trying to say. This is how they're going to convince people, if if there's not a shift. They're going to convince things may have been out of balance with you, so they're trying to bring things into balance. That they are self-sufficient, they have it all together. They're going to cause a lot of confusion with people. They want to keep people clouded in the clouds and confused about this through illusions. Yeah, lies and illusions. Yeah, this person's constantly in contemplation throughout the whole case on how to have victory in their favor. They're constantly thinking. Yeah, look at this. Definitely a problem. Yeah, this person may honestly low key be looked as somebody of a lot of wisdom. Like, a lot of people look up to this person. Like I said, he comes off as an emperor, so I'm getting a lot of people will kind of like look up to him. Like, I'm almost getting like, I don't know if he's a pastor, a spiritual leader, a teacher, or something where people look up to him. Yeah, you definitely need an attorney, because this person, they are very wise. Whoever your father is, they are well respected in the community. I feel like they are a leader of some sort, and people look up to them, but they're a false leader. This is because I have the devil followed by the Hierophant. So they're a false leader. Like you said, pathological liar, but people look up to them. Yeah, they try to get people to be insecure in order to get them to come in union with whatever. I don't know who is this person. Yeah, this person, he has a lot of followers, whoever this is. He has a gift of he has a gift of influence. Okay. I'm curious. This is a trip. Hold on a second. I'm getting he knows how to get people to, like, I hate to use like Martin Luther King, but like how some people just have really good influence. Like, they know how to say the things to get people to follow behind their mission. And he's going to use that gift he has, but it's a false. He's not a pastor, but I'm just getting like kind of that vibe, like he knows how to get on a soapbox and talk to people, and people be like, yeah, I agree with you. Like, yeah, you right. You do got a point. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how pastors do, if that makes sense. He said, oh, he's a salesman. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so he's a same thing. Like, how salesmen get, they try to get people to huddle around to buy something. Same thing. That's what I'm getting. He does something where he influences a lot of people to believe what he believes, but he's a false. He's lying. He lies to people to get them to follow behind his mission. You get what I'm saying? Right. All right. So, what other advice do you have for Lakia in this matter? Hey. Okay, Spirit is advising you. I think this is kind of a warning message to that you need to let go of self-limiting beliefs. I think you're thinking kind of pessimistically about this particular person. What is this? What is this devil in reverse? Yeah. It's almost like you're thinking negatively, like, oh, it's not going to work out. It's not going to, like, you have to change your mindset. It's almost like the power of manifestation, right? You have to kind of like manifest something more positive, a positive outcome. So Spirit is asking you to go into deep introspection about how we can have this current energy come to an end so the cards can play in your favor. And I think an attorney is going to help you, because I think whatever path you're going is not going to lead toward the success. So you have to go a different angle. And I think if you go into soul searching with like somebody, tell me about this Hermit. That, yeah, like communicating with someone else, right? Communicating with someone of knowledge. Yeah, that can lead to the 10 of Pentacles, like to win this case. And you seeing the 10 of people talking, like I think you are going to be talking like, damn, I wish that, I wish I had the inside scoop. It can be, I see dogs in the card too, so I think it can also be a friend, or it's somebody that's going to be loyal to you and that's going to help, that's going to change your perspective. Okay, that's what I have. I can't go any further because we got a list of people on this reading, but I do hope that helped. I really hope that helped. All right, good luck to you. And as always, even though you got a free reading today, y'all, know that you can always tip your reader. All right, to donate, you'll just click on that. If you can go ahead and put your question in the chat, Robin, you're next. Hey, Janie. I already read for you yesterday, baby. You're going to have to donate to be added to the list. Diamond, hey, Diamond, how you doing? Hey, Rube, how you doing? All right, Robin, you're up next, my dear. It's your turn. If you want to go ahead and put in your question in the chat, you're next. All right, Pierre, go ahead and make sure you pay your donation because this is not your first read. Link is in the chat. If you guys are coming to join me on the live and you would like to be added to the list, all you have to do is type add into the chat if you're brand new. If I've done a reading for you before, then it is a $5 donation today. Once you have gone ahead and paid your donation fee, I will be glad to add you to the list, okay? All right, Robin, we're waiting on you. Waiting on Robin. So keep in mind, I do offer personal readings off camera in front of everybody. So if you're one of those people that would like a personal reading, I do also offer those. Those are more in-depth type of readings where I go into multiple questions, give you answers in more detail privately. And a lot of times in those personal readings, what I do is I pretty much go over my time. So typically my personal readings last 30 to 45 minutes, but sometimes I go over just because I want to make sure my clients get the most accurate information and most in-depth reading to their situation. So always check out my personal readings if that's something you're interested in. All right, Robin. It's your turn. We're waiting on you, Robin. All right, Diamond, you're after Robin. I'm going to add you to the list. Thank you for your donation. All right, Robin. I'm waiting on you, Robin. Come on. Okay, there you go. Okay. You already put it in the chat, but I need you to repost it in the chat for me. And how can I help him move forward? Okay, I can only answer one question. So if you want to just come up with just one question that you want to ask, I'll be glad to do that. I only could do one question for the $5. So if you want me to answer the first part, how long are you going to deal with Max's Janaya? I really don't understand that question, Robin. Okay. Okay, so how long you have to deal with Max's girlfriend? Okay. So that's the only thing I can answer for $5. Now, if you do go ahead and add another $5, I can go more deeper on it, but we can just answer that first part. So Spirit, tell me a little bit about Max and the girlfriend situation. How long will Robin have to deal with that situation? How long will Robin have to deal with that situation involving Max and his girlfriend, Janaya? In the chat, you're next. So I'm getting this situation can last for a while. It may be until someone in the situation is in some financial trouble. So I don't know if this is Max or the girlfriend, but somebody's going to have to be in some financial trouble. And that's going to really be the indicator that things need to change and go back to their core values. They're not going to be happy. This actually can happen in October. I'm getting the number 10. So October on the 10th of some day, 10 weeks, 10 months. Tell me more about when. Yeah, the secrets are going to be revealed. That somebody needs to withdraw from someone that's hustling off of someone else. So I don't know if somebody's mooching off of somebody else. And that's going to be around I'm getting the number 10. So 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 days, something like that. Does that make sense? But yeah, that's when they're going to realize something's up and they're going to break away or pull back from that situation. Yeah, it's gonna do something to them. All right, Robin. I'm going to go ahead and move to Diamond. And then if you can do the 5, we'll come back around to you. Okay. So Diamond, you're next. I also see we have Yasheka. Did I say that correct? I will butcher a name. We'll add you behind Diamond. So Diamond, if you're still in the chat, go ahead and put your question in the chat. You are next. And anybody that's currently on the live, if you're interested in doing a reading, all you have to do is go ahead and type add into the chat, or if you're brand new, you'll go ahead and do your $5 donation. All right, Diamond, I see you put something, but you deleted your question. So try one more time. Okay, I see it. What do you see coming for 2024? August 2024. Okay, I got you. So Spirit, what is coming towards Diamond in August 2024? What's coming towards Diamond in August 2024? What is coming towards Diamond in August 2024? So I think what I'm seeing is a situation, Diamond, where you are going to have to deal with some unpaid debts. Maybe because someone wasn't giving to you fairly. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it could be some unpaid debts to a home or something surrounding the home. Or maybe it was a situation where you wanted long-term with someone, but it didn't manifest into a long-term opportunity. So now you're creating new opportunities for yourself. And one of those may be actually just focusing on your finances in August 2024. Yeah, I think you're coming to the self-awareness of what you need to do to get your life back into realignment. You could be retracting your energy from this person. Yeah, I think Spirit is also warning you that you could be possibly getting together with a lot of other people. It's like celebrating, getting together, having a good time. But you're ignoring the call that you need to stop, like the partying, hanging out, doing stuff like this, because it's not going to lead to the long-term financial success that you want, or the family, or the stability, whatever this goal is you have for yourself. Yeah, it's hard for you to do this. So whether it be romantic connections, friendships, families, whoever all these other energies that you're interacting with in August, is going to kind of like interfere with your long-term success, even though that's something that you want to work on in August. The blockage is forward movement. Like I say, you're delaying making these changes and releasing some of these things that's no longer serving you. Yeah, you have to kind of transition toward moving away from how you used to do things to get your money right, but you're lacking the motivation to do this. That's a blockage for you. It's hard. It's almost like you know it's something you have to do, but it's going to be a blockage for you. I think it's because what you're going to find out is that, you don't feel like it's going to work out. Are you lacking faith that it will work out? You regret something. I think later on you're going to regret trying to control the situation in the way you want to, and then you're going to get back to work. Yeah. So I think it's going to start off in August where you're going to realize you have to change things up of how you used to do things. You're going to be resistant to those things. And then what's going to happen is you're going to just say, you know what? I have to just let this go. I hate that I have to let go of this fun or hanging out with people or interacting with people that no longer serve me. But I'm going to resist. I'm going to fight off temptation. I'm going to fight it off. Or fight off these people because I got to get to work. I got to hustle and bustle. And in order to get to that abundance that I want. It's a lot of information that's going to come through intuitively for you. It's going to kind of feel like overwhelming. You kind of regret how you did things before or who you involved yourself with. But no matter what, I really feel like you're still going to press through. People, even when you start looking good with this money or the stability, people are going to get jealous of you. Yeah, you're going to become really ambitious and start, going in the right direction. Just be warned that you may be tempted to go in and out of the same pattern of behavior like you used to. Like, how back in the day you used to get around and hang out with a lot of people and do your thing. Like, it's still going to be very tempting. It's almost like having the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. And you may be tempted to do this, but I think you really want to work on getting back, balance and having more control. So yeah, you're going to get more career focus and all that, but you're still going to be tempted. And you may still party or hang out every now and then, but it's not going to look like it used to. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting it's going to shift. So I hope that resonates for you. And if it's not a career reading, it could be love. You know, you could be breaking away from love situations and third parties and stuff. But I think it's more so a career. All right. So next we have Yashika. Yashika is next. And while I pull up Yoshika's question, I'm going to go ahead and start adding others to the list. If you would like to be added to the list, all you have to do is type add. Hey Yanni, how are you doing? You'll be next. So start thinking of your question. You can actually put it in the chat if you want to whenever you're ready, because you'll be next. Hello, Kat. And just to remind everybody, the rules are as follows. If you're a brand new subscriber, you're entitled to a free reading today. If you are returning, it's a $5 fee. Yashika wants to know, hi, my employer has some items she told me I could take, yet when I did, she started acting funny. Is it just me or am I right? Okay. So let's see, what was that employer's feelings after you did take those items they said you could take? What were they feeling when you took those items, Spirit? Yashika, when Yashika took those items, how did they feel? I'm getting an energy that this person kind of looks at you being unpredictable. Like, I guess they didn't expect you to do it. That's the thing. How did they feel about it? I think they just felt like they didn't like it too much, but at the same time, I don't think it was a big deal to them. It's almost like they felt like maybe I'm getting there picking up, like maybe you're more materialistic than they thought, or you just trying to have a come up and get some things. But I don't really feel like it's a like a bad thing. Yeah. They just saw you in a different light. They just thought that you were very self-sufficient and you wouldn't need it. So it was just kind of shocking that you would take it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it was just shocking to them. That's all. They're like, okay, I thought that they wouldn't do something like that. That's kind of unpredictable to them. I don't know if you and this person has a friendship of some sort or some type of relationship of some sort, but they feel like you are kind of like more loyal, or you come together more with other people. Like maybe that was their way of trying to connect with you, but they feel like you are more into other people, by the way. And that's a blockage for them. So I think they did deep down, I think they did that gesture as a way for you to start liking them more. That's what I'm picking up. Like this person likes you, and it don't have to be romantic. It can just be like, I like Yashima. I think they're cool. And maybe Yashima is like getting together with other people. And so let me do this gesture so they can like me a little bit more, or I can get their attention. But they didn't think you were going to do it. They're like, oh, okay. Yeah, they're trying to take action towards you, towards, yeah, y'all being cool. Y'all having a tranquil, happy friendship or working ship. But they feel like every time that they try to do something to be that gesture of like y'all coming together and being real cool, something happens. It's like a blockage. Here comes somebody else, that they got to fight off. Yeah. So it's coming from a place of maybe this person wants a friendship or like they want something out of it. I think it's your friendship, they like you, or it's something. It's something there. And they just, or they want more attention from you. It's something like that. And it's not that it's not genuine. It's just that they want you to like them. Does that make sense? It's not about it wasn't genuine. It's just that the person feels like you don't give them attention or hang out with them or don't come together with them. So like, well, let me give this nice gesture. Maybe it'll change your Shika's mind and want to kind of like hang out with me more, talk to me more. Does that make sense? Okay. So it was kind of like a little ploy to kind of win you over, I guess. Okay, good. Okay. So if you're cool with this person, just let them know, oh, it's all good. Like, or I bet if you invite them out somewhere, like, hey, you want to go get some coffee or go get a bite to eat? I mean, that'll probably mean the world to them because it's just like, it looks like this person just want to be friends with you. It wasn't nothing bad there. All right. All right, Yanni, you are next. Yanni's question is my ex-lover me? Does he still think about me romantically? Okay. So you want to know about your ex-lover. Do they still think about you romantically? Okay. If you're just now joining the live, if you look in the chat box, that's some information. If you're a brand new sub, you are entitled to a free reading today. All you have to do is type add into the chat and we will add you to the list. If you are returning, meaning I've read for you before, it is a $5 donation fee today. And the link to pay your donation fee is in the description box. All right, next we have Kat. Thank you, Kat, for your question. Hey, Coco. And we'll add Coco. If y'all want to be added to the list, y'all be sure to type add in the chat. All right, Yanni, let's see. Does this person on your mind, this ex that you had involved dealings with, do they think about you? Yes or no? Does this person think about you? Y'all keep in mind, this is a live personal one question read. I do offer personal readings if anybody's interested. To book your personal readings off camera, all you have to do is click on the link that I'm dropping into the description box below. It is a 30 to 45 minute full personal read. A lot of times I go longer than that. So if anybody's interested in that, y'all be sure to check that out on my website. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person. Do they intend to do anything, or do they think about Yanni? First card, no. Second card, no. Third card, yes. Give me one more, Spirit. Yes. Okay, so sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think they're just burdened by the ending that happened with you guys. They're really just kind of feeling like they just need to move forward. They're getting an awakening. And they're just trying to, expand their horizons and look forward to new opportunities. I don't really feel like that they are interested in coming your way anytime soon. Sorry for the bad news, but that's what I got. All right, Kat, your question. Thank you for adding me. Do you see me finding someone having children? I'm single at 29 and feel so discouraged. So maybe I'm one of those ladies meant to be single. Okay. So let's see. Is there any new love coming toward Kat in the near future? All right, Robin, I'm going to go ahead and add you right now. I see it. Thank you, ma'am. Is there any new love coming towards Kat in the near future? And Coco, you're next. So if you want to go ahead and put your question in the chat, you will be next. Also, Robin, you can go ahead and put your next question in the chat because you'll be coming up after Coco. So it's a possibility, okay? I'm getting yes, no, no, yes, okay? So what's the blockage? What's the blockage? What's the thing that's preventing Kat from having new love come in, Spirit? What could Kat do to kind of help her in her situation? All right, I got you, Coco. Thank you. You know what? I think Spirit is really telling you to be careful with how you are coming across. It's giving the energy that you're an Empress in a reverse. So you are like kind of blocking off energy. I'm getting a person that doesn't look like they're welcoming people to come in. Okay. So you need to get into a space where you start looking good, smelling good. You know, don't have that resting bitch face. Don't look unapproachable when you be outside. You know, try to look more like you want to welcome people in. So even if it's smiling, happy, like your energy is reading like, don't come to me. I'm stressed. I'm anxious. I'm worried. I'm also, trigger warning, I'm also picking up you could have some infertility issues or you've had miscarriage. Take it if it resonates. Also, Kat, I'm picking that in order to have victory too, you have to be confident. Like I'm saying, it's not giving confidence right now. So you need to be inspired to kind of look at love differently. I think what's happening is you're going into a big insecurity space. So whether it be start, dressing, like you're beautiful, do whatever makes you feel confident. Affirmations, if you check on my page, I have affirmation videos, so watch those and say those things constantly to yourself. Okay, you have to believe that you're beautiful. You have to believe that you can attract love. I'm also picking up that there is also a lot of confrontations or fights or tensions that you have with people because you don't really believe the same thing that they do. So be mindful of that you have to attract people in your life that's going to align with your core values and beliefs. Yeah, when it comes to love, it's just not aligning. So yeah, I think if you don't change, Spirit is saying, yes, you won't get married. You won't get the happily ever after. It's kind of a warning. When you do find yourself to build yourself up, also be willing to take things slow. Don't be so quick to jump onto something. You have to use more of a responsible approach to things. Some of the other blockages could be your finances. So you need to make sure you plan effectively to release any baggage that can be holding you back from moving forward in love when it comes to your finances, because that can play a role in things as well. And lastly, it's like I say, it's mindset, lacking faith. So Spirit is saying you need to keep hope alive. Don't continue to think pessimistically, okay? Release these dark feelings of feeling like you need to isolate and withdraw and hide. Like yeah, thank you. Insecurity, emotionally insecure. You have to elevate. So whether it be you go to someone who is married or someone you can look up to give you some advice, to inspire you to know that no matter how you look, how you show up in the world, there is somebody for everybody, okay? Hear me, there's somebody for everybody. You just have to find your person. And I think what's happening is you're not open. You're not open. You're closed off. Come on, girl. Yeah, you're playing it small when you should be outside. When you should be trying to get to know people. Think of dating as an interview process. So even if you meet somebody and they're not for you, it's okay to still like get to know them. It's okay to go outside. If somebody approaches you, don't be like, no, get away from me. Or if you see a guy that you like, don't be scared to, not smile at them and, get their attention. So those are just a few little tips I think that can kind of help you when it comes to your love life. I hope those things help you. I really do. Good luck to you, honey. All right, Coco, you're next. Hey, Coco. Coco would like to know C's feelings for D. Okay. You said the donation thing is temperamental. I hate that. All right, y'all. If you want to be added to this list, come on through. Y'all go ahead and put add into the chat and we can get you added to this list. If you're returning, it's $5. If you're new, you just type add. All right, Spirit. Tell me a little bit about C's feelings for D. What is C's feelings and intentions at this time for D? A person that Coco is thinking about. What is C's feelings for D? All right, Coco. So C is currently feeling overwhelmed, bitter, angry. They could be cussing. Look, they could be ready to cuss D out. Okay. Yeah, they feel like there needs to be justice in this situation. And the way that they feel like they're getting justice in this situation is pulling back their energy. They're playing small. They're not moving in a direction towards this person too quickly. They're pulling back. And this is because this person wants to manifest keeping their options open. Okay. I don't think they're really all in on this situation. Okay. Whoever this person C is, they are out here. They outside. They outside and they player energy. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about this Knight of Wands, Spirit. They outside. Hey. Yeah, the person is doing this because they feel like it's been too much disharmony, lack of support. There's been a breakdown in the home situation. So they're like, why not? Yeah, they're not feeling like there's going to be any long-term success right here. So they're just on demon time right now. They about to go outside and do some stuff that they believe, they probably shouldn't be doing, but they're like, it is what it is. What is this devil card? Yeah, this person could have some serious insecurity issues, very egotistical. I'm getting this person has a problem with being told what to do. This person is going to do what they want to do, how they want to do it, when they want to do it, and they ain't got to answer to nobody, right? They trying to run the show. And anytime they feel like there's a burden, that's when they go running and they go play the field to go find their next victim. So I'm getting D has some serious inner strengths that they need to work through, centered in their they need to release their egotism type of way. Yeah, they feel like it's too much a responsibility to be loyal and to do the right thing. And the blockage of this is because there's too much conflict. There's challenges. They feel like they have to protect themselves. Yeah, they're just not feeling like they need to give fully to the situation. So they're going to be deceptive. They're ignoring the need to change this. Like I said, yeah, this person is on some bull. Yeah, this person has a dark side about them when it comes to their finances too. They could also be using somebody else, which could possibly be, they could possibly be D. So C could possibly be using D. Okay. I'm also getting, you know, in the outcome of this situation, things are not going to be good. It's too much pain that has to be released in this situation. And I think it's because of how, you know, C is moving. Now, keep in mind the roles could be reversed. This could be D. So just, you know, take the messages that resonate. But somebody is being the problem in the situation. And the other person can't move forward because there's a hole on the side. You know, they out here hoeing. Yeah. So whoever this masculine is, they have a Queen of Wands that they're entertaining. So they have a side piece that's a woman that's attractive, that looks good. I think the masculine is the one that's cheating, by the way. If there's a masculine and feminine dynamic going on. Yeah, he's out here. Yeah, okay. He out here giving his wand to folks. We get it. Yep, that's the truth. I ain't lying. That's the truth. You know, this person does think a lot about, you know, the other person, but at the same time, they think it's too much work to be committed. Like their heart is on ice. This masculine is very emotionally manipulative. So they'll tell this feminine anything that they want to hear, whether it be, yeah, we'll get married. Yeah, we'll be in a long-term committed relationship. Yeah, we'll do this, we'll do that. When really, in all reality, this is the time they on right here. They in and out. They in and out. And look, this is not marriage. This is a broken home. Okay? There's no marriage here. So that's what I have. That's what I have. Very sad situation, but I hope whoever these people are, the feminine involved situation, I hope they run. I hope they run. I hope they run. Oh, that was your ex. Okay. Well, I hope you ran away. Because he, nope. Robin would like to know, just one spirit guides on how can I help Max get out of his depression and move forward. Okay. You're welcome. So Spirit, tell me a little bit about Robin in this situation. What can she do to help Max in this depression? What could she do to support Max at this time? What advice do you have for Robin? Again, you're welcome, Coco. If that was you, I'm sorry you had to go through that. So Spirit is advising Robin in this situation that they're advising that you maintain self-discipline, okay? You're feeling a bit lost, but they want you to be disciplined and, you know, being compassionate to the situation and not scattered. They want you to look like you have it together. You got to think fast and about choosing what's best for your son. I think you kind of know what's best for him. There may have been something involving the situation. I don't know if this is in between you or something that triggered his depression, but there's something that has made this dynamic feel unfair, unjust, whatever that is. Hi, Shakira. It's some feminine energy that was selfish, jealous, insecure surrounding this situation. It could be you or somebody involved that triggered the depression. Who is this? It's some feminine energy that was unfair. So tell me, is this feminine energy Robin? Is this feminine energy Robin I'm picking up? Yes, the mother. Okay. So what's happening, Robin? I think your son is depressed by something you have done. What what has his mother done that they feel like is unfair? What does Max feel like is unfair that his mother has done? You know, I'm picking up an energy. I don't know if this is true, but just take it as a red. This is how Max sees you, okay? Max sees you as being very selfish, very insecure, very disconnected from him at this time. And it could just be that's what triggered him. Is this the reason why he's depressed? Is this the reason why he's depressed? Yes. He feels stuck because I think you set expectations way too high for him that he can't achieve whatever that is, and it makes him feel stuck. He wants to isolate from you and hope things can go into a better direction. But he just doesn't know, so he's just isolating. I think your son works very hard to try to impress you, but he just feels like it's never good enough. This is the father? Okay. Somebody in the situation has triggered him. It's family, like you said, the mother, the father, somebody. Okay. Cool. Okay. That's the problem right there. That's the problem. It's a parent. It was the father. Okay, so this is the blockage. This is what's preventing him from moving full forward. It's the conflicts. It's the conflicts. It's the fights. He fears that the dad will never change when all he wants is y'all to be a happy family. This is so sad. Oh my gosh. I'm about to cry. I'm starting to feel kind of sad and depressed. It makes him, yeah. Then he keeps all these secrets inside of how he really feels about all this. All he wants is a new beginning with y'all. Oh, this is so sad. It's almost like his dad is missing the signs. It's almost like your son is saying, when I would fight and argue, dad won't listen to me. He won't hear me out. It's like I'm fighting. It's like talking to a wall. He doesn't listen. When all he wants is to just come together and be loved by his dad and have a new, fresh start. But his dad is refusing. So then what's going to happen is your son is going to continue to hold back. Yeah. Your son feels like it's just one-sided. Like he feels like he's the only one investing in this relationship or making the effort. And it's a betrayal on his behalf. He feels betrayed. He feels like his dad is a big emotional manipulator. I'm getting very abusive type of energy. So what could Robin do? What could Robin do? Okay, that's why the dad was coming in as the empress then, because of the feminine energy. Got you. Because I said a mother, but it was a father because he has a feminine energy. Okay, I got you. You need to come in with, Spirit is advising you to come in with the truth to the situation, clarity, new ideas to improve the situation, to make your son not feel left out. You may have to use a little bit of manipulation coming in, like you're so energetic and enthused and all that kind of stuff, to bring things back into balance. Because right now it's out of balance. And you may be actually coming in with that energy, but it's out of balance. What advice for Robin in this situation? I think he's having issues with you too. I think Max is having issues with you as well. Is Max feeling some kind of way about? Okay, no. So you may have to have a conversation behind the scenes with the dad about how he's played a major role in your son's depression and how needs to just be a support right now. Because deep down, Max really loves his dad. He just doesn't understand like why we can't have just a new beginning. Okay, well, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. That's the advice. Somebody has to come on in, take accountability, or pride, swallow their pride and ego and their whatever they got going on, and try to make things right with them. That's the only way I feel like we can move things in the right direction for Max. That's what I'm getting. So I hate that he's going through that, but that's what I got. Hey, Andrea, you're next if you want to go ahead and put your question in the chat. Also, if I have anyone else in the live that would like to be added to the list, it's your chance. It's not a long wait. So go ahead and put your question in go ahead and put add so we can go ahead and add you to the list. And then when it's your turn, we'll go ahead and put your question in the chat. All right, y'all. Thank you, Robin. I'm so glad that you are willing to be vulnerable and share that on the live. But I really do believe that's the only way that I'm getting right now at this time to help the situation. As we wait for Andrea to type up her question, I just want to remind everybody of the rules. If you're brand new, it is completely free. You just type add into the chat. If you are a returning subscriber, it's only $5. Also, if you don't want a question answered on the live, I totally understand. Everybody don't want their business on the live. I do offer personal tarot readings. The link to book your personal tarot reading has just been added into the chat. You'll visit my website and book your personal reading there. All right, we're going to go to Andrea. Does my father Hector, who passed in 2019, have anything urgent for me to know about my living situation? Please, my daughter and I are homeless. Oh my goodness. Okay. I hate to hear you going through that, the loss and then not having a place to live. Ugh. That's rough. Robin says, thank you. Yes, the father's an ongoing issue. He left us for a girl. Is 4 years old. Yeah. Older than Max. Okay. Yeah, the player that I was picking up. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah, Max he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh my gosh. Yep. That was the that was the that was the player that I was picking up. That's him. Uh-huh. And he's 55 with a 26. with a 26-year-old. Get the hell out of here. Come on now. Come on now. That's a shame. He ought to need his butt whooped for that. Yeah, that's traumatic. Heck yeah, that's traumatic. Yeah. Y'all, please get some healing counseling. Also consider some counseling too, Robin. That may be good for Max in this situation. Family counseling, even if you can't get the dad involved, at least for you and his sake, you know, to work out some things. And maybe the counselor can shed some light for Max to understand that some people just don't change, you know. Andrea said, I moved from my house to a room in a garage with my daughter's godparents, but they gave us a month. Oh, wow. The wife doesn't want me here. Okay. So, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Andrea's situation. Does Hector have anything that he left behind for Andrea to help with her living situation? Is there anything that Hector left behind to help Andrea with her living situation? First card, yes. Second card, maybe. Third card, no. Fourth card, maybe. So possibly, but it's hard to say. That he may have left something behind, but I don't think it's with living, like a living situation. So what is it that he left behind? Can you give me some insight on that? What did he leave behind? Whatever he left behind, you're going to perceive it as unfair. And whatever it is, it's going to be some delays in you getting it. And it's going to leave you confused. What is this justice in reverse? It may be because if he does have a home or some type of assets, it may be awarded to someone else. I'm getting your father was probably very controlling over a lot of things. And even in his death, if he has a will or has something or power of attorney, they're going to continue that. There's some competition you have to fight off in this death of assets, I get. You may have to go to court about this. Like I said, it's going to rule in favor of the other person. The big one that you want, the asset that you want. And at that point, you may feel like lost. Like, what do I do now? So you're just going to go into heavy soul searching and realize, you know, you just don't know where to go next. So I wouldn't be banking on that, baby. I would try to find something to secure that you have something lined up. You said, my daughter, I don't know what I did to her. I don't feel welcome here. She puts a smile, but she's a dark side. Okay. Yeah, so whoever this other person is that may have power of attorney or have a will in their favor, that they get those assets, is not going to go in your favor. So in other words, you need to set yourself up to be set up to get something to have stability and security in your situation. Yep, you said, oh yes, I know my uncle fought me for his paperwork. So somebody, you may have to go to court and it's going to rule in somebody else's favor. So be wary of that. I really wouldn't be fighting it. It's screwed up though, right? Because you are the daughter. So if he wasn't married, like legally, you should be entitled to those things. But if he has a will, then of course it can go into favor of whoever he put in place, or if he has a power of attorney, or however, that legal stuff works. I'm not an attorney, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, you have power of attorney. Okay. So what I would do, this is what I would recommend: get some legal advice. Consult with an attorney on this case and see how you can make things turn in your favor, because I'm picking up an energy that some things may not be going in your way, and it could be the very thing that you want, but it looks like you're going to get some stuff out of the deal, but not the main thing you're thinking about, if that makes sense. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that, brings some insight to your situation. That legal stuff is hard for me to pick up on because legal and law sometimes is not truth. It's really just about persuasion in court, what you can get the courts to believe, not what's actually facts. So even though you literally have power of attorney, somebody may come up with some type of little sly, slick way to get some things in their favor. So I would just be careful of that. All right, y'all. I'm open to adding any more people to my list of next reads. The list is open. We don't have anybody at this time. So if you're interested in being added to the list, all you have to do is type add into the chat. So again, if you're interested in being added to the list, all you have to do is type add into the chat. Also, if you're returning, it is a $5 donation. Oh, you said so what I'm saying is true? Okay. I'm telling y'all, I'm good at what I do. My cards don't lie. My cards don't lie. So take heed to that advice. Get an attorney to make sure you can convince the courts to get stuff in your favor, because something's going on. Something going on that's going to block you. Somebody's plotting behind your back. I feel it. I feel some scam going on. They may even have an attorney on their side. I don't know, but something's going on. All right, I'm going to give y'all about a few more minutes, and if I don't get any more requests for readings, I'm going to go ahead and close the reading for today. But I do want to go ahead and still take more people. So if you do want to be added, come on, y'all. Don't be shy. Also, if I've already read for you, I'm welcoming more questions. All you do is you just click on this donation link that I'm about to drop into the chat. And we can answer some more questions. It's as simple as that. Andrea says 100% on point, girl. Thank you so much. Yes. I've been reading tarot, by the way, for about over 4 years. This channel, believe it or not, has only been active for about a month, and I'm already up to 2.11K subscribers. I'm over 2,000 subscribers in about a month. So very proud. I think, the content speaks for itself. My gift speaks for itself. And I'm just so excited to share it with the world. So I just figured this would be a great platform to be able to share my gift and allow the opportunity for y'all to get the messages you guys need to hear. And I'm starting off, this is a limited time special. I'm starting off with doing free readings for new subscribers, since it's a fairly new channel. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I really do. All right. Still waiting on more people. Jennifer Lopez. Hey, J-Lo. It's going to be $5, my dear. $5 donation. Robin says, yeah, I have Max and a lot of their. Okay, good. It's only been 3 weeks though. And the progress, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like that's necessary. If there's no breakthrough with the dad, there can be some breakthrough possibly with therapy for you, Robin, because in that situation, if you can't really control the uncontrollables. So when it comes to the dad not wanting to be cooperative and help, y'all's son heal, the situation and see things for what they are, that's going to stagnate his progress. So having a third person come in to give more of a psychological approach to his healing, maybe that'll help, because it is hard. It is hard for a young 20-something-year-old to really understand how toxic some people can be, even if they are your family, even if they are your dad. So coming from another person, I'm sure you've tried to explain some things to him, but he's not quite getting it. So coming from a third party would be good. I think that'll be excellent. Exactly what he needs. All right, y'all. I'm still waiting on people to type add into the chat. If you're ready for your reading, it's only $5 for returning subscribers and free for new subscribers. So if I've never read for you, type add into the chat and we can get your question answered. Because guess what? There is no wait. I have no one waiting for a reading right now. If you're one of those people that do not want your reading posted on the live, you want something more confidential, I do offer free readings. I'm sorry, not free readings, excuse me, personal readings that are not free. But I do offer personal readings for people that's interested in that. And to get that, you just visit my website. The link is in the description box below. I'll also put the link in the chat. So again, if you're joining the live, welcome, welcome. Waiting for people that are interested in a free reading today. All you have to do is type add into the chat box and we will get started. There is no wait. There is no wait. All right, I did receive a donation from Roshia. Is that you, J-Lo? Who is Roshia? Okay, that is you. Okay, J-Lo, we're going to add you to this list. Let me go ahead and put you on the list, J-Lo. J-Lo, go ahead and put your question in the chat. Hey, Siren, how you doing? All right, Jayla, go ahead and put your question in the chat. We're waiting on you. And anyone else interested in being added to the list, all you have to do is type add into the chat. If you are new, if you're a returning subscriber, it is $5. Link is in the chat if you want to be added to the list. J-Lo would like to know, what can you see in the cards for love? Okay, we can do a love reading. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Rashia. What is coming towards Rashia in love? What's coming up soon when it comes to love? Okay, J-Lo. So I'm getting an energy that you actually could be having something coming towards you that aligns with your core values. So whether it be someone that wants to get married, whether it be someone that wants to come into union with you or take things to a higher committed relationship. This could be someone that you have had a lost opportunity with, or someone that you were with that didn't work out in the past. So I'm picking up this could be a past person. Is this a past person, Spirit? Yes, it's somebody that you wanted to work on things with, but because of self-limiting beliefs that you had, negative thoughts, you didn't want to work on it. But now the tables have turned and I see you wanting to work on it. Robin said it hasn't been easy and he's seeing it for himself. I took a year and a half to start. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that, Robin. So yeah, I think what you're doing is you're just kind of waiting to see if there's going to be progress here with this person. It's kind of like a lot of different things transpired in this past relationship that was kind of chaotic. So you don't even know what's going to happen. It's almost like you're waiting for that person to take a leap of faith to you. So in the meantime, you're just going to hold back your energy. And the reason why you're doing this is because the blockage is your impulsivity. I'm getting somebody that wants to go towards a Queen of Pentacles, low key. This is a loving, nurturing, practical energy, hardworking. But you're resting before you make that move. You don't want to go yet. Yeah, there's delays in this. It's like you want to rush toward this person, but you're holding back. Because you feel like it's been a lot of damage that has been done in the past. So you're just not really trying to rush things. In the future, I feel like you're going to try to continue the persona that everything is good, everything's fine, but deep down you're not feeling that way. But you're still going to try to still keep the hope alive. Yeah, you want this new passionate beginning with this person. I feel like you're very attracted to them. And you want things to go back to a happy situation. But I feel like what you're realizing is that you got to have courage to face what happened in the past in order to move to a new beginning. So Spirit, I think, is kind of telling you like you can't do things how they used to be, or things can't show up the way they used to be in order to step into this new world. So will these two ever come together? Will J-Lo and this person on their mind ever come together in union? Yes. I think it's just going to take time. I think you both have a lot of love for each other. I think that over time, this person and you will realize that things can get better. It's just going to take time to get there. Yeah. I think you guys will be in alignment, in union. But I don't think it's going to be for the long term. But you do want to offer an apology, or this person wants to offer an apology. And y'all want to just take it off to a slow start. But as far as long-term committed relationship type thing, even that's the core value of what you want. I think it's just been so much damage done in the past to where it kind of leaves you feeling like it may or may not work out. I just need to probably like backpedal on this and just take it slow. And I think that's where it's going to start. So that's what I see coming up next in love for you. Good luck. Let me know if it resonates. Next we have Siren. Thank you so much, Siren, for your donation. Siren would like to know, can you tell me more about the man coming towards me? Like most prominent character traits. Who he is as a man. Okay. Cool. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person coming towards Siren. What is this person like? What's their characteristics? How are they going to feel towards Siren? Give me the tea. Give me the tea. So I'm getting this person could have a little, even though it's giving me a Queen of Wands, energy, this person could have some feminine qualities about themselves, but I think that's because, you know, they are going to be attractive, they're determined, they're going to have happiness. They're going to be very independent. So you don't have to worry about this person needing you for anything. I'm getting possibly this person can be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag, or they could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting this person is still going to be trying to get over a past situation where, you know, it failed. And this was probably due to a lot of different arguing and fights and tensions between them regarding somebody toxic. Who is this devil? Is this the person? Is this the person? Or is this the other person? Is this the person, Spirit? Okay, so this person was toxic. This is a person that was unfocused, in and out, impulsive. They probably had another woman. Tell me a little bit about this person, their demons. What is their toxicity? You know, this person is, I think this is a kind of person that they feel like the victim in a lot of situations. And because they feel like a victim in a lot of situations, they use emotional manipulation to come towards people. Is this a new person coming towards Siren Spirit? Is this a new person? Yes, this is going to be a new person that's going to take a leap of faith. But be wary of this. Okay, tell me more about this person. What are they like? Yeah, this person could be dealing with a breakup. Like I said, they were dealing with a past situation that hurt their heart. It could have been a divorce, some type of heartbreak. Did they learn their lesson from this past situation? Are they going to release this toxic energy about them? Yes, I think they are, and they're ready to be serious this time. So whatever they were doing in the past relationship or the way that they are, they're really working towards letting that go. And that's where you come in. You're the catalyst to their change. They're willing to be a new version of themselves. They feel foolish to be giving love another chance, but because they're using a new approach, things may work out. Okay. So tell me about this emotional manipulation. Will they still use their tactics? Hey, y'all. Yes, there may be a third party involved when y'all talking. Lord, here we go. Oh, my gosh. Who was this third party? Okay. This person may have another person on the side when y'all talk. That's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But this person, I feel like this, okay, is this person going to romantically pursue them? Maybe they're going to be keeping their options open. So they're going to be like entertaining them while they entertain you. But I think they're dealing with somebody who is self-centered, smothering, jealous. They give the impression like they have a lot of money and finances and stable, but they may not be, which is why this person's entertaining you, because they're like got one foot out with them and they got another foot with you. Yeah, they're going to give you the romantic about doing this. They're going to feel guilty about doing this. So then they may stop talking to this person eventually over time. Yeah, that's the truth. They're going to get the truth about how this person, like, didn't I just say this person is a false Queen of Pentacles? They're pretending to be all stable, but they're really self-centered, jealous, and maybe trying to use him for some things, and he's going to realize it's unfair, stop talking to him, and cut them off and continue to move in a new direction with you. So keep that in mind. In the dating phase, this is what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm going to just summarize what I got. in the dating phase with this new person, they're just getting over something like a divorce, a breakup of some sort. And then as they break up, they're out here dating, seeing multiple people. And then you jump onto the scene. They're really attracted to you, Siren. They start talking to you. While they're talking to you and y'all in the dating phase, you see what I'm saying? He's still talking to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this third party that you don't know about. In the dating phase, he's going to entertain them and entertain you, but eventually realize, you know what, I need to possibly let this Queen of Pentacles in reverse because it's not really giving the type of treatment or fairness that I'm looking for in a new relationship. Also, this person did not say they're trying to change their toxic ways and they're trying to take a new, fresh start towards somebody else. So I think what's happening is when you come on the scene and they start to get to know you deeper, they're going to realize, wow, you're the catalyst for my growth. I can see something beautiful in Siren that's making me realize these hoes ain't shit. I'm about to dip on out on these hoes and I'm going to move towards Siren and have a brand new beginning with Siren. Now, will they let this person go? Totally. When they go into this new cycle with Siren, will they totally let them go? Yes, they're not going to they're going to feel like they don't want to work on it with this other person, but at the same time, they're going to lack the motivation to do it because we said this person has a history of being a player or entertaining third parties, or so it's going to be like hard for them to let it go, if that makes sense, but they're going to do it. The blockage is the fact that they see inspiration with you, but they don't want to let the other person go. That's what I'm getting, but they're going to do it. They know they need to hold back. Yes, Spirit, and that's what they're going to do. And later on in the relationship, I definitely see that this person is going to go through a personal transformation. They're going to see things in a new perspective, that you are Nine of Pentacles, that you are the true, independent, self-sufficient woman that they're looking for. Yeah. And they're going to get exhausted and burnt out from those other types of connections. And they're going to come rushing towards you. So, that was a detailed reading. I felt something like a personal reading, but that's what I got. I just wanted to give you some clarity of kind of like when the person comes, you'll know what's up. So, if I were dating this person, before they say let's be in a committed relationship, I would keep my damn options open too. That's what I would do. I would not totally surrender to this person, Siren, if I were you, until you know for sure that it's going to go somewhere solid. Because it looks like they're still going to have someone dead weight baggage in their energy that could potentially get in the way of what you guys got going. It's going to take some time for them to let go of their demons. So that's what I got. LP, how you doing? Y'all, please be mindful of the rules. I see that we have a few people that are coming in that may be returning. It is a $5 donation if you are a returning subscriber. If you're brand new, it is absolutely free. So if you would like to be added to the list, just go ahead and type add. If you're returning, you must click on that link to go ahead and be added to the list. My returning people. LP, I think I've read for you before, honey. You'll have to donate your $5. Hey, Ashley, it's $5 today. All right, so just so you guys are clear about the rules, I do have the rules in the description box. And I put it on the screen. So if you are a returning subscriber, it's $5 today. If you're brand new, it is free. I'm trying to give everybody a chance to kind of get some idea of my reading style. I also do provide personal tarot readings. So anybody that is interested in a personal tarot reading, I put that in the chat as well. So go ahead and book your tarot reading today. That will be off of a live. That'll be personal, confidential. where I'll do a pre-recorded reading for you and you get to ask multiple questions and we can be sure to give you the clarity you need on whatever situation you have going on. You're welcome, Siren. LP, I believe I read for you before, huh? All right. Well, if all minds are clear, I'm going to wrap up this reading for today very soon. So, last call for readings. Last call for readings. All right. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining me today on the live. If you are going to be on YouTube later on, check out my other videos. I have a Sagittarius reading coming through later on this evening, as well as a Capricorn reading that's going to be both premieres. And then at 1 o'clock, I'm going to do an all signs reading for what's coming towards you in this upcoming week. You don't want to miss it, so check out my channel, and I'll see y'all then. Until next time, collective, namaste.